Good evening, I'm Alex Dierckman. Duke Energy has reached a settlement with several environmental groups regarding air permits of 2 of its power plants in Indiana. The settlement sets a deadline for when Duke Energy must close 4 of its coal-burning units in its Wabash River station and stop burning coal at a 5th unit. The company has agreed to close units in 2015 when the Environmental Protection Agency's mercury and air toxic standards take effect. But Duke Energy had already planned to close those units because retrofitting them to comply with EPA standards was not economically viable. Duke Energy officials have committed to using more renewable energy sources like wind and solar technology. The environmental groups involved in the settlement praised the deal, calling it a step in the right direction. A research and development facility in southwest Indiana that aims to create more efficient batteries for military use opened its doors today. As WTIU Simon Thompson reports, leaders of the Battery Innovation Center say their work will create more jobs in the state.
Missiles, rockets, lightweight computers, Humvees and unmanned vehicles all run on iron and lithium batteries, and the Battery Innovation Center is making those batteries longer lasting and cheaper.
So then we don't have to go out and refuel that vehicle as often. If we don't have to refuel that vehicle as often, that means we have less convoys on the road. And less convoys on the road in some war-fighting areas, it means less opportunities for an IED to hit a convoy, which saves lives for the warfighter.
Even before the Battery Innovation Center's building was complete, researchers were developing ways to use military batteries in everyday life, in electric cars, computers, and storing energy on a large scale.
We're going to act as a catalyst. Those research and development teams are going to go and spawn new products and new industry, which will allow manufacturing jobs to be created here in the state of Indiana. So we see literally hundreds of jobs spinning off from this new development.
The center is jointly funded by Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane and several technology companies and universities. For WTIU News, I'm Simon Thompson.
The Colt City and state leaders today announced they have notified the NFL of their intent to submit a bid to host Super Bowl 52 in 2018. Interested host cities were asked to submit a form of intent by today. From there, the NFL will create a short list, and the Super Bowl bid committee will work on a written bid due in April. Indianapolis Colts owner Jim Irsay says making the case for hosting the Super Bowl won't be a piece of cake for a cold weather city, but Indianapolis is up to the challenge. And here's a look at the weather. Tonight, 71 degrees as the low and partly cloudy. Tomorrow, also partly cloudy and a 30% chance of thunderstorms with 92 degrees as the high. And tomorrow night, 70 degrees as the low and a 40% chance of thunderstorms. And here's a look at the 5-day forecast. A 40% chance of thunderstorms on Sunday. Labor Day, a 20% chance of storms and 85 degrees as the high. For WTIU News, I'm Alex Dierckman.